RFID, or radio frequency identification, is exactly what it sounds like. It's using radio frequencies in order to identify things. Now it uses this 125 megahertz to 960 megahertz range in frequencies, which is very, very low. We're not even talking in the gigahertz ranges like we are with Wi-Fi. RFID tags are those things that you put in clothes or books or even enhanced driver's licenses, such that you can identify those items from a little ways away. They don't have to have very much data in them, and they don't really actually require very much power. There are really a couple of kinds of these things. There are active ones and there are passive ones. Now the active RFID tags actually do contain a little teeny tiny battery that can broadcast. Those can go farther. Those can go 100 meters, whereas the passive ones are more likely only about 30 meters. How do those work? Well, they actually are powered, believe it or not, but they receive their power actually from the radio signal of the reader. So as the reader tries to read them, the radio signal is strong enough that it actually powers that little chip and lets it send out a signal. And that's how RFID tags work. So that's it for RFID. Let's take a look at NFC, near field communication. This is even much smaller, much lower frequency, 13.56 megahertz, and is kind of a subset of RFID. So near field communication, again, typically they're powered by the radio signal itself, the power of that radio frequency, just like a microwave. If you have a high enough power, you can cook food. Well, these are actually, all of these, by the way, even including Wi-Fi, is in the microwave range. And so those frequencies actually put a little bit of power out. And these are used quite commonly for, the tap, you tap a card or you tap your phone in order to pay for something. Also the tags that I wear around my neck here at the school to allow me to lock and unlock certain doors is all near field communication. By getting it close enough, doesn't need much power, but then it can be powered and then read that card. We'll talk about Zigbee in a separate video.